Hey, what's up? It's Chris here from Chris's Sci-Fi Reactions. Today we're back with another Buffy episode. This is season 2, episode 15, called Phases. Um, really enjoyed the last episode. Looking forward to getting on to this one. I've been told that the season actually gets even better. The last episode would have to have one of the best Buffy moments in the series so far that I've seen, when she fired that missile launcher bazooka. Not exactly sure which one it is. At that demon creature. That was incredible. Brilliant scene. But I don't think there's anything else. If you want the full uncut unedited reaction along with early access, you can head over to Patreon, listed in the description below, as well as my social media accounts, which are Twitter and Facebook. So without further ado, let's just get straight on into this episode. What's he doing?
Hi.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
What you looking at?
This cheerleading trophy. It's like its eyes follow you wherever you go. I like it.
So did you like the movie
That's
last night?
a nice callback
I don't know. Today's movies are kind of like
to the second
popcorn.
episode,
You know,
I
you
think.
forget about them as soon as they're done. I do remember I like the popcorn though.
Yeah, it was good. And I had a really fun time at the rest. I mean, the part with you.
Oh, that's great. My time was also of the good.
Mine too. Well, then. Oh, there. I have my
Awkward.
friend, so I will go to her.
I'll see you then.
Oh.
Later. Man. Us. I would love to give me some of that Buffy and Willow action. If you know thing is just an act, right? Yeah. Yeah, she's actually an evil mastermind. It's fun. I mean, she's got to be putting out. What's the point? What are you going to do? Talk? Come on, fess up. How far have you got?
Nowhere.
Punch him in the
I mean, he
frickin'
said he was gonna
face.
wait until I was ready, but I'm ready. Honest, I'm good to go here.
I think it's nice that he's not just being an animal.
It is nice. He's great. We have a lot of fun. But I want
I hope we
switches.
get to see more
Have
of
you got
Seth
any
Green's
ends?
character.
Stuffed anvils.
I think I'm more romantic than this. So shut up!
I do think it's good that both Xander and Willow now have someone, you know, because Xander was a bit neglectful of Willow, I think, especially when it comes to a relationship. Yeah, I know a few people have said that I don't
Did you hear that?
like Xander.
it,
That's not
Mel?
true.
I heard something.
It's
Is
more a
Willow
fact
sending
that
some
I
sort of
don't like his
distress signal that only
jealousy
you can hear?
and the way he treats Willow.
Okay, now I know I heard something.
All right, that's it. You know, your mind hasn't been here all night. How about I just drop you off?
Oh, what the?
Let's go!
Hell no.
Would you look at that? He's all over her. Psst. Hey, buddy, this is a public forum here.
I think you splashed on just a little too much obsession for dorks.
Yeah, he's...
Okay, everyone get into your assigned groups.
That's what annoys me. He obviously still cares about Willow in more than just friends.
What happened?
Last week, some huge dog jumped out of the bushes and bit me. 39 states. Summer, she was true.
Nice.
I might knock on a few windows, ask if anyone's seen anything yet.
Giles,
That's stupid.
no one's seen anything.
Yeah, they're not too focused on anything outside of the car.
The whole sexual heat thing. Sense it miles away. This little doggy ain't here. Guess he found another place.
Sorry. Wish I could help you.
But you don't know squat? Gee, what a surprise.
Where are we going?
I think I know where to
Sort
look.
of
Just
seem
have to make it
like,
there before men furry.
freaking bad people. What the?
Everything okay?
Yeah, I thought I heard something behind me.
Oh, run. This angel is not a nice person.
No one there.
Oh. Guess I was wrong. I could have sworn.
It's okay.
No,
It's pretty
there's
scary out here.
a bad person here.
Yeah.
So your hunch was right.
Who's this Sunnydale's own house of hormones?
The werewolf, it's in there.
Sorry, I'm just trying to look up the actor
Giles?
who...
Giles! I didn't see you there. Something happened.
Oh no, I'm okay. I'm just fine. Any sign of the werewolf?
I'm guessing you didn't see anything either from that vantage point of having.
Now they
eyes
won't be
closed.
able to see him, like, for 28 days, right?
Wait.
Police say that the incident was apparently connected to the animal mutilation which occurred 2 nights ago. The coroner's office has identified the body as that of Sunnydale High School student Teresa Klusmeyer, age 17.
And now she's gonna feel guilty as hell.
We have another whole night. There's nothing more we can do now. It's nearly sunrise. A werewolf won't be a werewolf much longer.
I wonder if he's gonna tell someone.
Didn't get away. Kane was right. I should have killed him when I had the chance.
Killed what?
The werewolf. It was out last night.
Is everybody okay? Did anybody get bitten or scratched?
No, we're fine.
Gladness.
No, but I got someone. Teresa.
God, as in...
Killed. Wasn't that the woman? I'm guessing she was killed by Angel.
Well, we have...
I can't. I'm busy.
Oh. So.
I gotta go. I mean, forget about playing football. They'll run me out of this town. I mean, come on. How are people going to look at me after they find out I'm gay?
Yeah. And now Xander's gonna pay. Oh, what?
I said it. And it felt okay. I am gay. I heard you the first time. I can't believe it. It was almost easy. I never felt I could tell anyone. And then you of all people, you bring it out of me.
It probably would have slipped out even if I wasn't here.
No, because knowing you went through the same thing.
Oh, damn.
To admit it.
Xander's gonna be like, oh, damn it.
I mean, all those times I beat the crap out of you, it must have been because I recognized something in you that I didn't want to believe about myself.
Larry, no. I am not.
Of course.
Coming through.
Are you okay?
Yeah, because Angel likes to
What's happening?
taunt.
He's gonna keep coming after me.
Because isn't
He's not the same
that
guy
like
anymore.
what Giles was saying on his history? He likes to taunt people.
What are you doing?
I had this whole thing worked out, and I had it written down, but then it didn't make any sense when I was reading it back.
Willow, this is not a very good time.
Yeah, you need
What
to
am I
leave.
supposed to think? First, you buy me popcorn, and then you're all glad that I didn't get bit. And you put the tag back in my shirt. But I guess none of that means anything, because instead of looking up names with me, here you are, all alone in your house, doing nothing by yourself.
Willow, we'll talk about this tomorrow.
No, damn it!
He's gonna have to
We'll
use
talk about
force
this
to
now.
get her. Now.
Buffy told me that sometimes what a girl makes has to be the first move, and now that I'm saying this, I'm starting to think that the written version sounded pretty good, but you know what I mean.
I know.
Oh no. Is Seth Green's character gonna be killed? I hope not.
There you are.
Is he gonna be okay?
So basically, it's just have to lock him up every,
He'll be a little sore in the
you
morning.
know, full moon.
He'll be ours.
It'd be interesting if there's any cure for it, or if they keep
It's all so weird.
it that way.
I mean, how are we supposed to act when we see him?
It's gotta be weird for him, too, now that we know so much.
All I know is I'll never be able to look at him the same again.
I don't know. I kind of see Oz as the loyal type.
All I'm saying is she's not safe with him. If it were up to me...
Xander,
It's not up to you.
it's
Drop
not
it.
up to you.
Yeah, exactly. He really needs to start accepting that sort of thing.
Hey.
Did you want to go
You
first?
know, there are certain things that just are not your business,
He
and
said
that you
I'll be
can't
okay. I
choose.
just have to lock myself up around the full moon. Only he used more words than that. And a globe.
I'm sorry about how all this ended up. With me shooting you and all.
It's okay. I'm sorry I almost ate you.
It's okay. I kind of thought you would have told me.
I didn't know what to say. I mean, it's not every day you find out you're a werewolf. That's fairly freaksome.
So, I'd still, if you'd still.
I'd still. I'd very still.
Okay. No biting now.
Agreed.
I like their relationship, and I enjoy seeing how it's going to develop. And I hope it lasts, you know, for a while. If not the whole show. Okay, so that was Buffy the Vampire Slayer Phases. I thought that was a pretty okay episode. I think my favourite part about the episode was really looking at sort of the relationship between Xander and Willow with the concern, and sort of noticing that he really does care more about her than, you know, just a friend. And sort of the Oz-Willow relationship. I feel that for most of this, the Angel sort of issue was put to the side, apart from that one scene. I think that's good. I think going straight into that Angel plotline on a massive, like, episode level so soon wouldn't be the best, because then it can become too much. And I've always felt like with Angel that they've sort of kept it on a level in Buffy anyway. Obviously I haven't seen Angel yet. They've kept it to where it's not too much Angel and it's not too little Angel. So hopefully they maintain that sort of pace. But let's break it down anyway. We start off, find out that Willow and... can you believe it? I've forgotten his name already. Oz. Sorry, I just could not think of it. Willow and Oz had gone to the cinema, obviously on a date, and she's obviously a bit nervous. Then we're introduced to this guy, you know, on the right, who's a complete dick to people, and when talking, basically he's a bully. Willow and Buffy are talking about Willow's relationship with Oz. She realizes then, you know, oh, I've forgotten about Angel and what's happening with you, and, you know, we sort of see that she's still, you know, it's just on Buffy's mind. She's having difficulty letting it go, and with good reason, too. Then we have Xander and Cordelia, very much at what I'm assuming is like, in this TV series, it's like make out point. Basically, he's always talking about Willow, and then we sort of see this werewolf watching what's going on, and then the werewolf attacks them. Giles is super excited about werewolves. Then they seem to have a self-defense course in the school. I'm fascinated. Is this like something that all American schools have, like self-defense classes? Because certainly when I was in school, there was no self-defense classes. We had PE, but there was certainly no self-defense. Then this guy's being a dick, you know, and Buffy literally throws him over and frickin' whacks him on the head, which is good. You know, it can't be easy to pretend to be weaker than you are. They're discussing that basically werewolves can now come out like the day before the full moon and a day after. Giles is like, maybe we should knock on some windows and find out if they've seen anything. Well, you know, you're at a make-out point. I'm pretty sure no one's going to have seen anything outside of the car. Then we're introduced to this guy who is like a hunter of werewolves. And yeah, he's not the nicest person. He's just out for the money, really, and I get the impression that he takes pleasure from killing werewolves as well. You know, he doesn't care about the human that is, you know, what it is most of the time is a human, and he doesn't care about that. Then we see one of the girls from Buffy's school, an Angel, who basically is very creepy. The actor is playing him really creepy. And he takes her away and, yeah, obviously ends up killing her. We have Willow and Cordelia sort of hanging out, you know. This is a new sort of friendship. It's... especially after what we saw in the first episode, seeing, obviously, sort of connecting on a level about boys. So it's interesting seeing them connecting on that level. Buffy basically meets the werewolf, takes it on. The hunter guy basically says, oh, if he kills anyone, it's on your head. And you could say there's some truth to that. But considering Buffy's probably already feeling guilty about Angel, the last thing she needs is more guilt. Then we basically have the fact that we find out that one of the girls has been killed. We think it's by the werewolf, but it was really by Angel. Yeah, they're all talking about the werewolves, that, you know, it's probably killed someone. Then we have Xander sort of going to this bully and basically make him come out and say he's gay, which makes Xander obviously very uncomfortable. Yeah. But these things do tend to come out. Here we have Buffy and Willow basically researching, and Buffy and Xander go to the funeral home, and the person that Angel killed didn't, well, really kill, sort of. It turned her into a vampire. And then Xander basically is the one that kills the vampire. But I do believe Xander's torn. He's in a relationship with Cordelia. He has feelings for Buffy as well as Willow. And I feel that he wants all three. You know, I get that. But I think he needs to realize that, no, it doesn't work like that. You know, he should accept what he has. He has a relationship with Cordelia. He could have had a relationship with Willow if he wouldn't have been so hung up on Buffy. But I think he needs to accept what he's got and what he can't have. Okay, so then we have that man making a bullet. We have Willow confronting Oz, and then we see the Oz change into a werewolf and chase Willow. Willow tells Giles and Buffy that it's Oz, and then they manage to capture Oz and beat the crap out of the hunter. And then, you know, Xander's like, no, Willow shouldn't trust Oz anymore. Can't be around him. He's dangerous to her. And Buffy rightfully is like, you don't have a say in this. You know, this isn't your... You don't have the right to say who she can and cannot date. You know, you don't have that right. And you have to accept that, and he does. You know, he really does. He needs to accept that he can't control that. If Willow's willing to trust him, and I think he can be trusted. I've really got no impression from Oz that he can't be. And yeah, then they seem to get back into a relationship. You know, Willow's willing to commit. And I get the feeling so is Oz as well. Okay, so that was my breakdown of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 2, Episode 15, called Phases. And I'm going to give that episode an 8. I can see some people giving it a 9, or maybe even a 7, but I'm going to give it an 8. And I think, yeah, that's predominantly because of all the social dynamics, I suppose we got from that, the relationships. I don't think there's anything else. If you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to give it a like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.